check everything out here, guys. There's quests. 4 days on the birthday. Okay. Seems pretty easy, huh? Why is my sound not working? There we go. Alright. Is there ranked solos? No, there's only ranked duos. Solos. Also, is there any like championships going up here? Oh, here's item shop. Beach bomber, she's not bad. She ain't bad. Shark. Oh, just regular ruby. Opal. It just looks like. Is it the same skin as ruby? Wait a minute. Green. Almost. No, thank you. Here's a new skin. I mean, not terrible actually. I don't hate that skin. How's her back? Ooh, the pickaxe kind of dope, huh? What's this look like? That's low key kind of dope. Sounds good. I don't know if I like her face though, in the sense of her visor and her glasses. No visor, no glasses. I think I'd buy her. Nope. Well, these guys are always fun. I always like this guy skin. This specific skin is in multiple versions. He has a couple other ones too. This is different. Not terrible skin. Not a terrible skin either. No, thank you. The anime one, yeah. They come out with the $4.99 one yet? Nope. I already bought it. That's right. It was the TX. Alright. Show you what's it's funny. Oh yeah, what I've done. I don't know how long I'll be on. I don't know, I'll stream for a little bit, play some solos, and I don't know. I'm tired. I don't work tomorrow, but I'm just like, I got on late because Jessica and I were watching TV kind of late, and then here I am. Where's the sexy nerd face at? Here, let me turn on that thing, the voice to chat thing. Hold on. There we go. I'm not using the camera tonight. Yep. Not feeling it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it either. I just don't know if it's like worth it. Like I don't know. Like all things considered, like I kind of like it, and like maybe it'll help me grow a little bit. But like I don't know. Is it really going to? You know. So you spend $70 on a stupid camera to. You know, it's like I don't know. And like right now, I'm just not.
Oh no, you turning Patty on?
I turned her
Face
on,
screaming
baby.
in fear, sweat droplets,
Well,
saluting face.
The other day when it was too many people and I was trying to talk to like Jessica or something, it was like I couldn't even like they couldn't even hear anybody. So I don't know, Patty, or the camera thing, I have it still. I'll probably bring it out this weekend again, try it out one more time, see if I like it. Go from there.
It helps the viewers see and interact with you, I feel like. but I have no clue now.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like, yeah, it definitely gives like a. I always feel that way when people, it makes me want to. I mean, from my standpoint, as stupid as it sounds, like if I turn on YouTube and I find someone streaming Fortnite just
Helps
talking,
me come faster.
well, for that reason, absolutely. I mean, I will say this tonight. It's late, and I'm just like, I'm tired, and last thing I want, since it's pretty new to me, I just don't want to think about it tonight and that type of thing. But um, I'll probably bring it back on the weekend. I will bring it back on the weekend to give it a shot, see if I like it. But I do agree, because like if I go on YouTube and if I'm looking for someone to watch or whatever, like if they have a camera, I'm more likely to hang around and like interact with them and talk to them, because you get to see their facial reactions to your messages. And
Kev's got his
you
titties
know
out and doesn't want to show YT face exhaling.
no, I'm just like, honestly,
Rolling on the floor laughing.
yeah, just tired. I'm worried I'll fall asleep on the stream and I'll sit here for really have me recording for fucking. Shit. I don't see him. Let's get up.
Long ass day, zonked out on live grinning face with sweat.
Dude, it would happen though. Where is this fucking creep? I think, like, I don't know. Like, it definitely helps out, because I prefer watching streamers that have a camera. Like, Puma says no. Puma says it doesn't matter. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's right, but I like it. I think it's nice to have it, which makes me want to have it if that's the thing. The other thing is, like, cameras are dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, there's a part of me that, like, how do I say this without getting in trouble? That, like, enjoys the camera and think it's fun to interact, but there's evidence now of me online doing
You
stupid
can watch
shit.
them freak out and their facial expressions and shit.
Right. I mean, that's the thing, but, like, I worry about, like, my work, personally. I can't have someone from work seeing me do this shit, because it's a level of privacy that I just don't. You fuck, no, kill him. He killed them. No, he didn't. There's a level of, like, I have a coworker that's a little bit, what's the right word to use? Like, judgmental? Way too many questions. If they were to find out, go through the records, watch the videos, there's evidence of me being, too goofy. It's a level of, like, Jesus
Judgmental
Christ.
is the word grinning face with sweat.
Yeah, but, like, it's also, like, he could, like, tell other people, and then, like, 6 or 7 of my coworkers are fucking, know that I do this, then I can't do this anymore, like, I can't do it, because number one, like, it becomes the thing of, like, hey, you were up till 1:30 last night having beers on a Monday. It's like, and then if I'm tired at work or I make a mistake, then it's tied back to my work, and it's like, well, you had beers at 1:30 last night. It's like, like the never-ending carousel of that. Now, I don't think there's any reason why anyone in my work should ever find out that I stream or play video games. I don't think that would ever happen. I'm not really concerned about that, to be honest with you, but like, it's a little bit of a risk, and when you go on video, you then run the risk of, like, I have video evidence of you, having a beer at 1 a.m. Or I have evidence of you being up till 3 a.m. one night playing MLB show. Or you know, it's just, and I don't think it would ever get back to me, but I work an office corporate job for a company that is probably one of the biggest companies in the United States in terms of what I do. And it's a risk. And so, on one hand, I fucking love the video. I think it's fun. It's great to interact with you guys and everyone else. On the other hand, it's like, man, if someone finds out, then I could be in trouble. And that's partly why, like, you know,
what
it's
you
like,
do on personal time is what you do. They can fuck off.
I know that.
I
and
bet one gets
you bet one gets? What do you mean you
pegged by a prostitute on
Oh.
Wednesdays.
Dude, that's the thing. That is very true, right? I'm sure that me streaming till 2 a.m. sometimes every once in a
Rolling on the
while.
floor laughing, rolling on the floor
Dude.
laughing.
What you said though is so fucking true though. Not to say I know which coworker that is or anything like that. 'Cause I'd have to think more about that specifically. But yeah, like that's true. It's a good point. That's for sure. 'Cause you know there's some people out there, you know. But
Haha, you know one?
no, I don't know
Now.
one. I could just guess out of the group that we have, you know, or the little, maybe not this group, but an old group. But it's just the thing. That's why like social media is so like, you know, one of my coworkers, he added me on Instagram and
Who's
immediately.
getting pegged at the office? Rolling on the floor laughing.
No one that I know of right now, but my point is that I had a coworker that had me on Instagram. Then they took me off Instagram. They're like, I'm sorry, like I do things in my personal life I don't want other people to know about. And at that point, I was kind of laughing, like, well, what's that? You know, like now, tell me more. You know, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I mean, I don't know. It's. I'm a pretty open book. Everyone at my work knows a lot about me. They know about my wife. They know about what she does for a living. They know where I live. They know I'm a huge baseball fan. But this is one thing, like none of that can really tie me down. And not necessarily get me in trouble, but just like tie me down to something that could open a Pandora's box of things, you know. Whereas this could, because, you know, at night I shouldn't be staying up till 2 a.m. probably having beers every so often, you know, or whatever, you know. It's just, and it's also like a level of privacy. Like I like having that separated. Like not my family. Like if my family finds out about it, cool. I don't give a fuck, whatever, you know. But like my work is like just something that I want to keep away from my personal life. And I'm usually never like that. Like I meet you guys and I tell you guys about my personal life way more than coworkers that I've known for 5 years, you know. But it's just a level, like I've never been like that. That's the weird thing for me. I know I keep saying that, but like I've never been that kind of person to, ooh, what the fuck? I mean, I kind of want the
Craig at
minis.
the office dresses in a cat costume and gets spanked by Charles from the HR department, rolling on the floor laughing.
It's funny though, because you'd be surprised how many people like will admit to shit, and it's like you probably shouldn't admit to that, you know. Like I don't care personally, but that information gets in the wrong group of people, you know. It's just like funny because my one coworker who's judgmental does say that shit to me about other people. Like, did you see this guy doing this on the weekend? I'm like, who cares what he does? You know, it's like I don't need that to be. So it's just like I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, which I probably am. But it's partly why I wanted to change my name to something that's not really, you know, like tied to my name or like, you know, anything like that. Which obviously this is definitely tied to my name.
Did you see Daryl shoving that jar in his ass? Rolling on the floor laughing.
I mean, that's it though, right? Like, it's that's 100% it, you know. I like people. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm probably definitely overthinking it, but you know, I know that you're joking for the most part, like that shit. But again, like that's kind of funny too, cause like people probably do that shit, you know. People definitely cross the lines, you know. But fucking storm's already here again. But it's not my concern what other people do. But unfortunately, I can control how I view other people that I work with. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't control how people view me necessarily, other than how I can, you know, control what they know and what they see me do. Which, I don't know why this would ever be an... Oh god.
Sarah at the front desk shooting K-balls out of her snatch at the bar, you know, rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay. Oh fuck. Dude, I couldn't even see him. The funny thing about that is, like, I thought someone in my chat, I won't say their name, I thought someone in my chat was one of my coworkers for a little while, which, because I might have been signed into my YouTube one day on my computer, and they may have seen it on like my homepage as I was pulling up my YouTube. And then someone was acting weird in my chat. I'm not gonna say the name.
I remember that rolling on the floor.
You do remember?
Laughing.
Okay. And I was like, I told Jessica. Jessica's like, "There's no way." And I kind of fact checked it a little bit more, and I dove into the person in my chat a little bit, and I was like, "All right, I don't think it's this person." But I was like freaking out. I was like, "Dude, that would be a disaster." But like at the same time, it's like, if someone were to come up to me,
telling you to stop talking about it because she thought so. Also rolling on the floor laughing.
But if it's him, if it was him, which it wasn't, then yeah, she did. But if it was him, but it wasn't, then if I confronted him, I think I'd be like, dude, you don't need to like you can't hold what I do outside of my 8 to 5. Yeah, I said some shit that night that gave away.
Or is it? Dun 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 rolling on the floor laughing.
I don't think so. I don't think it is. It's too much like devotion, because they're pretty involved in Puma's chat, and I don't think they would be like that interested in that. So I'd be pretty surprised. But yeah. I don't even want to think about it. I don't think so.
Oh snap, I know who it is, grinning face with sweat.
Like the person in chat. But that's the thing, it's like, I can't confirm it, so it's not like I'm gonna just like the end result would be like, if something bad happened, I'd have to just delete my YouTube, not play anymore. But then then I'd have to be careful who I play with on the weekends, like if I was on Tyler's stream, because they know Tyler's stream. So it's like, it's never gonna be fully like, it doesn't matter. It's not gonna happen. No one's ever gonna find out by what I do, and no one's gonna know. It's really irrelevant. Like, I don't talk about video games at my work much at all. There's no one really talked about video games.
It's never gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, but it's just one of those things. One of those things. But yeah, anyway, the whole point about that was the camera kind of freaked me out a little bit, because I was like, dude, but then there's video evidence.
They will only know when you start making 50K a month from streaming clinking beer mugs.
Yeah, and then, yeah, if I make 50K a month, I'll quit my job. That's for sure. I also wonder though, like, just like straight up a good conversation. Do you think streamers have a long-term goal though? Like, Ninja, Ninja is what, in his 30s or so, maybe or late 20s. Like, he's got a company, an apparel company, but eventually kids are gonna be like, that guy's old and not exciting, and then he isn't making money off his apparel company, right? And I know that he's made enough money to save, and if he invests it properly, he's probably more than fine. But is there like a long-term like retirement thing? Because like that shit can't work forever, right? Like I'm talking big streamers, I'm not talking little streamers. That's why like I mean I love my job. I make decent pay, but I mean I enjoy my job. Like I wouldn't necessarily leave it for unless money here was better. Really, because I mean, if I get paid my amount of money doing video games, like obviously video games is way more enjoyable. So if the money's right, then why the fuck not, right? It's a no-brainer, I think, for anyone. But like long term, I wonder how these big name streamers are gonna last. Like Cypher PK's got his own like company now or whatever, so that's kind of cool. But I just wonder with the long term, not goals, but like life
I
of it
think
all.
most of them do, cause half of them invest in businesses and
Right.
stuff, some buy real estate / properties, some buy gas stations / businesses.
Gas stations. Do some people actually buy gas stations, or are you just saying that as like a funny example? Do people actually buy gas stations that you know? Like like a certain famous streamer's bought a gas station before? Because that'd be hilarious. Honestly. But yeah, I think they do. Like, Nick Merckx has like a house in Florida, he has a house in Michigan.
Nah, that redhead chick that got big from hot tub streams, bought like 2 gas stations when she got big. Good investment plan, I guess, lol.
I have no idea if that is a good investment plan though, to be honest with you. Is it? Like, what's the... Fuck, I thought I had a shotgun. Fuck, I thought I thought I had a shotgun. I like switched over and realized I had even worse gun in that fight, and then that's when it was too late. Yeah, gas? I mean, gas is expensive, but I don't know if that's like a, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, everyone needs gas, right? Well, except people who have electric cars now, right? So technically, you know, all I know is like I'm an engineer, obviously, and I know energy is like one of the biggest things that a lot of people are trying to get more involved in because energy is like huge these days with, you know, making energy cleaner and then also making energy more efficient and prevalent to areas, especially with the new like going to these new cars and
They probably get fuel at $1 a gallon and sell it for $5, couple thousand gallons a week, thinking face.
yeah, I mean, is that true? That's crazy. I would have to Google that. 'Cause that would be I mean that would be insane. I mean, gas cars are not going out of business. What I mean, I don't know. The California fucking governor banned gas cars in like 20. You can't buy a gas car after 2030 or something like that. And then by 2035, they have to be like abandoned. They have to be like you got to get rid of it by 2035 or I don't know, some stupid shit like that. Which, I mean, I still think electric cars are great, but I know the batteries are an issue trying to dispose of the batteries. You know, but is that better than gasoline? I don't fucking know. I'm not that kind of scientist, you know. well above my intelligence level. And I know, like, electric cars, like, from, like, just like a, you know, hey, listen, those are probably better for the environment, but, like, I just want to make sure they are, that's all.
They can't sell any new cars with fuel after 2028 or some shit exploding head.
That's not going to happen, though. They're going to delay that, I guarantee it. Because I know how the fucking government works. The government's a fucking goddamn joke. I mean, especially the California government. The governor's a fucking ass. And the thing what's going to happen is the government can't get shit done. They pass these laws with these dates, and then they just, like, they don't hit them. And they go, oh, we extended the deadline. And then it's just a political, like, hey, I was the one who cleaned up the streets. I'm taking all gas cars. Bullshit, though. And that's why, like, I just laugh at people who just buy into the voting. You know, it's like, whatever, you can like whatever, you know, whatever fucking political party you like. I don't really give a shit. I'm not going to pass judgment, but, like, don't come to me telling me, like, this guy's really great. Don't talk to me about that. Because it ain't going to fucking work. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. Nope. All that shit's fake. They'll do that for the clout, you know? And I try and keep politics away from my stream most of the time, but is this guy on this level or is he in the level up? Oh, there he is.
It's all bullshit nowadays.
It is, though, but like that's the crap part. Like, why can we pass laws that say that and then let these politicians get away with not
Our gov up here is a trash can also.
Yeah. And they're all fucking terrible. But, you know, it's just like, and some of the shit though nowadays with like the safety and like not enforcing fucking throwing people in jail and shit like that, and like enforcing laws with stealing and crap. It's like, the fuck? And like these in California, it's terrible. Like people are like, if you've seen these videos, like robbing the Apple Store and robbing fucking jewelry companies, and you're not allowed to like touch the people. It's like, what? It's like, what are we achieving here? Like, I just look at that and I'm like, I don't think it takes of someone's political party to understand that that's just a bad fucking idea to be allowing that kind of shit. But they do, and it's just like, dude, I don't care what your politics is. I don't know what political party supports what side, but all I know is that does not sound like a good idea to allow criminals to just do whatever the fuck they want, and then we can't hurt them.
In like Beverly Hills, people snatch and grabbing fancy ass business exploding head.
Yeah, I'm like, I
would shoot those little fuckers.
Oh, I would too. Oh, I love those videos of people like fucking getting fucking hurt from like breaking the law. When you break the law and you get hurt, I take enjoyment out of that. I actually have a list going. I haven't completed the list. The list is currently a work in progress, but my list is people who annoy me the most, that I hate the most, and one of the top people is protesters who block the street.
Some instant karma right there, rolling on the floor, laughing, love that shit.
Yeah, like hit them with the car. Hit them. They like, you're in the street, and people are like, they don't, but they don't deserve to die. And I'm like, they deserve to die. They deserve to be hit by a car because what they're doing, you know. And it's like they're sending a message. I'm like, I like the people. There was some. Like I
see that video of the guy drive up and door check the guy sitting in the street rolling on the floor.
That sounds very familiar. That sounds super familiar. I'd have to check on that. I'll have to look that one up. What'd I get? Chug jug? It's fine. That sounds very familiar. I saw the one of the people in Nevada.
Put the car on cruise control and keep going, face with rolling eyes.
Sorry, I was jerking off in the car and I didn't notice that the... Oh, fuck. Hold on, chat.
Fuck it, put studded tires on.
You fucking ass. I'm so bad tonight. Like, whoops, they were in the middle of the road. It's like, if you stand in... It's like jaywalkers. People who jaywalk... If you get hit, you're not crossing at a crosswalk. I mean, I jaywalk. I live in downtown area. Like, I jaywalk all the time, but I'm putting myself at risk to get across the street quicker. If I get hit, I'm responsible. I'm in the middle of the street. If someone runs a red light and hits me, that's different, right? Like, you know, I mean, I'm not encouraging people to hit other people. Like, you have to live with the, you know, the repercussions of hitting somebody who just wanted to jaywalk. But, I mean... You know, if someone's sitting in the middle of the street because they're trying to protest something,
Facts.
You get hit. Like, I wouldn't hit those people because I have way too much guilt. But if someone else did, I'd be like, fucking idiot. Should have been in the middle of the street. Well, the protest trying to send a message. Send a message another way. You know, there's...
No take backsies. Rolling on the floor laughing.
I mean, it's tempting, that's for sure. I will tell you that as fucked up as it sounds, I take enjoyment in seeing those people get absolutely wrecked. You know, I don't want anyone to lose their life, but, you know, I think if they get hit by a car and, you know, break a leg, you know what? Was it worth it? I laugh, like, you want to protest? Streak at a football game, okay? Get hit by a security guard. Have a shirt on that says, end world peace, or whatever you want to end. Not end world peace, end war. You know, fuck, that fine. It lasts for 30 seconds, you get on camera and you're done. But
yes.
like these people that, I don't know if you saw it at the US Open, these guys snuck in the US Open and then they glued their feet to the floor of the stands. And then in tennis, during the point, when they're playing tennis, you have to be quiet. So they just kept yelling throughout the whole point. And they stopped and they're like, please be quiet. And then people start catching on like these people are protesting like some sort of like, I don't know, either world hunger or oil. It's always the environment, world hunger, or oil. And they were just yelling. But then they tried to remove people, but their feet were glued to the ground. So they delayed the match like 50 minutes trying to remove their feet. I'm like, bro, hey. Unstoppable force and unmovable object. Rip them off. If it takes off their skin, it takes off their skin. It's their fault.
Rip their skin off.
Exactly. Like, fuck it. You're the dumbass that glued yourself. You gotta teach people lessons in life. You know? When a kid acts up at school, don't just... It's okay you said fuck in middle of class. No, it's not. Put them in timeout. You know? I mean, don't smack them, but, you know, I mean, there's a line. But I'm just trying to say, like, why...
They signed up for it.
Why, yeah, like, why are we so sensitive to hurting people that do stupid, illegal, very inconvenient, loud shit? If you want to glue your feet to the ground, be prepared for your feet to fucking be ripped off the fucking floor. Pretty fucking simple. Why, and like, why are we letting these people who broke the law... like, get just off, like, so clean. Like, I just can't get behind it. Like, and it's all about sending a message. And I just think, like, there's a way to protest. There's a way to spread a message, and that ain't it. That's all. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry, but, you know, it's just... Not you. I know you're fine with that. I'm saying anyone else listening. But, you know, that's just how it is these days. It's just, oh, we can't hurt these people because, you know. I don't know. I don't get this whole new thing with the whole stealing shit. That I don't understand, like, at all. I'm like,
you
so why?
that state troop plow through the fucks that had a trailer
Yes.
in the road blocking the
Yes.
highway.
Yeah, I did. I was trying to refer to that one earlier. I think I didn't do a very good
To
job.
Burning Man or some shit.
Yeah.
Was awesome.
Oh yeah, I loved it. The trooper's like, fuck it, and he just went straight through it. They're like, my arm is attached. It's like, well, why did you have your arm attached to the fucking thing? You fucking idiot. Maybe don't do that. Like, cause and effect. Learn a lesson. Like, literally, if you teach, like, if like, this is a very simple concept, I think. But if you, like, if we were like, okay, like, I'm the, governor or whatever, and I go, okay, guys, there's a new thing put in place tomorrow where murder is okay. You're not going to necessarily go to jail if you can prove that you think it was justified. You know how many people can go to work and murder their boss? A lot of people. So it's like this whole idea of like, no, you have to teach people that it's not okay to do that.
The Purge BB grinning face with
Right,
swag.
yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, that's exactly it.
It's
But
coming thinking face.
maybe, but I'm just like thinking like to this point, like why are we saying it's okay for you to steal all these expensive shit at the store? I don't know why that's okay. What are we teaching kids? You know how many stupid fucking kids watch that shit on social media and go, wait, you're telling me that I can go rob the Apple store and not get in trouble? Dope, let's go. Why are we teaching? Why is what the fuck kind of message are we sending kids? Because kids are dumb. Kids on social media are dumb motherfuckers. Okay, most of them. Or if they're not dumb, they're so ignorant they don't get it. And I'm not trying to get on a rant here. Obviously, I'm ranting now, but it's just like, wow, how did you see me?
Facts. Keep it coming, Kev. Get it off your chest. Rolling on the floor laughing. Rand.
Yeah, it's just, I think all this stuff that we're talking about is like, we talk about politics, Republicans, Democrats. It's like, I think all this shit is so cut and dry between political parties that everyone would agree it's not okay to let people get away with crimes like that. But for whatever reason, the politicians are letting it happen, and I don't understand. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, people hate talking about politics. I do too. I hate it because I think everyone thinks they're right and blah blah blah. But I think that there's shit like this that we can talk about and be like, it's just not okay. Why is this happening? Like, it's not okay. So I think majority of people in this country agree. So why are we doing it? But it's just what we're coming
We
to.
just need Trump back in action, winking face with time.
Yeah, well, it's crazy to me because I think that a lot of that is because of him. Like, a lot of the other side of the aisle is overcompensating to go opposite of him now, and it's caused this like revolt from the other side that's just too aggressive, you know. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of stuff's at the state level, so I don't know if how much different it would be, but I
Big
know,
facts.
I don't know exactly, if how much of a difference he could make, but I mean, the problem with him is that he's, regardless of what he does, good or bad, you could say, oh, he would do this, and I'd agree with you probably, but he's so disliked by the other side. It's like to the point where I just don't know if he's ever going to be elected because that many people hate him for reasons that are beyond politics. Like, oh, they don't like his politics, they don't like how he looks, they don't like this, they don't like that. It's whether it's justified or not, it's kind of irrelevant. It's just like it's just and then everyone bitches and complains for years and years and years and I'm pretty much like, if you listen to Bill Burr at all, I'm pretty much like Bill Burr. I love seeing both sides. I think both sides are stupid at times. Ooh, hold on. Where'd that come from? But I think oh, fuck. What the fuck is the turret doing over here? What the fuck? that his turret? Oh, it's his turret. Why are you shooting me? Nice. But I just loved when... It's so fucked up, I can't say some of this stuff. I'll get in so much trouble. But like, when people were like... And I thought it was funny at the time. And like, I know a lot of people have opinions about it, but... Man, like... like... Bill Burr made a joke and it was funny. Like, he's like, why are people crying? He's like, yeah, I hate the guy, but... He's like, I hate the guy, but to cry? It's like...
Rolling on the floor laughing.
He made the joke and like... I know a lot of people get upset at that, but it was... I'm a big fan of comedians, and especially Bill Burr, and he made the joke, and I'm like, that's... It was so funny. He's like, to see people crying over the election was just like, isn't there a level of like arrogance behind that? And I was like, yeah, it's kind of true and it's kind of funny, like at the same time. Like, he's like, no one cried when Barack Obama got elected. The fuck? And it's just like, I don't know, man. I thought it was a little bit funny at the time. I know some people will probably listen and be like, no, actually, it was very depressing when he got elected. And it's like, okay, I get it.
Bill Burr is great rolling on the
Bill
floor
Burr,
laughing.
yeah, he's kind of guy that's like no nonsense. Doesn't really. Oh fuck! Oh my god! What the fuck was that? Oh, he's over there. Beat him to it. What is this guy thinking of doing here? Got him. Let's go. Ooh, and you're the MK? I was watching Puma stream for a short minute the other day, or this morning, not this morning, this afternoon. Did the MK get, like, nerfed a lot? But yeah, I love Bill Burr, because he just doesn't care. He thinks that, like, everyone is a bunch of idiots, and I kind of agree. Like, everyone has a level of arrogance about their politics, and it's like, their side just cannot be wrong. Like, Donald Trump's the worst fucking human on the planet. It's like, is he the worst? Is he the worst? I mean, that's a, you know, and I think that's what he tries to say. I'm not arguing that point or not.
It doesn't seem like it got nerfed too bad.
Okay, that's good to know. But anyway, I love Bill Burr. I think he's the kind of guy that he just says it how it is sometimes. He's not like offensive. He doesn't call people, you know, it's not racist or anything like that. He's able to toy the line of inappropriate very nicely, and it's funny. Inappropriate's not even the right word to use either. Dude, I'm trying to dance next to these guys. And you can't dance because it's the fucking stupid fucking button. And I have to sit here and select all my fucking augments because I never select my augments. Nope, didn't get really that bad. Can I dance next to you, fuck? I have to select my last augment, hold on. There we go. There you go. Anyway. What did you have, sir? Nothing good. So anyway, yeah, that's why I love Bill Burr. Not to be a dead horse, because I'm sure everyone in chat's like, you're a fucking idiot. I'm like, yeah. I also think it's like perfectly fine with agreeing who, you know, like I like this person. Okay, that's fine. You can have that opinion, and you can have the opinion that I think you're full of shit. or the opposite. It's like, who cares? Let everyone have their opinion. When you take people's opinions away from people and you tell people like you're not allowed to like something, that's when you like fuck with society too much and everything gets fucking fucked up, you know? Anyway, that's the last I'll say about it. I'm sorry, I'm gone on too far. But, you know, people have to have their opinions. They can be wrong, they can be right, you can disagree, you can agree, you can understand them, you can respect them, but you have to allow people to have opinions. Because when you tell people that they can't have an opinion about someone or something, whether it's pizza or politicians or whatever, then you get into the point of like communism and shit like that where you can't, you know, you tell people how they
We
feel and
just
how they
need
think.
someone that wants to help the country and protect the people. These
Yeah.
clowns right now though grimacing face screaming in fear.
Right. And a lot of it's like, yeah, I mean a lot of it is like the president, a lot of it is congressmen and senators. It's just like even like low level congressmen, they want their money and they just want their bag and their show and their, you know, their fucking fundraisers where they get to schmooze that our taxpayers pay for. Like, it's all just, I mean, it's just disgusting, you know. And you vote, and we vote for them, you know. You go to the fucking ballot box and you vote for one of the two people. It doesn't matter what color tie they're wearing, and we vote for them, and and you know, we support these guys, you know. It's just, but there's no one else, right? It's just, and it's like, well, change it up. We need new people in there. It's like, yeah, we've heard that before, you know.
And they are doing it all
So,
for the rich business owners face
right,
exhaling.
right. Yeah. And then you've got all these other people who aren't paying taxes in this country, but meanwhile they're fucking buying drugs and doing other crazy shit and breaking the law, and you know, it's all fucked, man. I don't know what the solution is. You know, the rich people get away with shit, the poor people get away with shit. The middle class, I mean, really it comes down to the middle class. The middle class always gets fucked. They don't get away with shit like rich people do, and they still have to pay taxes like the poor people don't. It's just like, I'm not saying poor people should pay taxes. I'm not getting into that argument. I'm just saying that like the middle people or the blue collar workers are always the one getting absolutely fucked in this country. But and they always say like I support blue collar workers. I support
It's all
the
fucked
middle
up.
class. It's like, no, you don't. No one does. And they tell you this and you don't get anything else. Anyway. Chat. I'm on another level tonight, man. Dylan's, you know, he's not helping, but I also have enjoyed this conversation, so I'm not mad about it, you know. I'm saying not helping in the sense that you either enjoy this conversation too, or you're putting up with my bullshit and not telling me to shut the fuck up. That's what I mean
Get
by
on grinning face with sweat.
get in there. Now, how are you doing, Dylan? What do you how's your day? Ooh, I need a Deku Smash. Should I pick it up? Let's do it. Do golf today? I didn't see if you sent me any snaps. I didn't go on Snapchat today, so I have no fucking idea.
It was a great day. Didn't get out to golf, but going for 18 tomorrow.
Nice. It was a great day, yeah. I'm golfing tomorrow too. I got the day off tomorrow and Friday. I asked for it off from work. So I'm off tomorrow golfing at 12:45. And I'm gonna take the pup for a long
Got a
walk
local
in the morning.
invitational tournament here soon.
Ooh.
Gotta stay loose.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. Is it a solo invitation?
Oh yeah. Where you golfing at?
It's a local course around the corner. I'm gonna try and do around. I got next Friday off too, so I'm trying to do a nicer course next Friday, and then just public nearby this Friday or the tomorrow. It's like an 18 hole. It's not bad actually. It's like $50, $60, but it's in pretty decent shape for a public course. But it's like right around the corner, so like I get a tee time at 12:45 with the dog. It's nice because I'll walk the dog in the morning, put her in her crate at like noon, and then my wife Jessica. I don't know why I said my wife. It's just a habit. Jessica will be home at like 3, so she won't be in the crate very long. So it kind of works out. And we only have one car. So, is it the Maven? Yeah. I only have one car, so I can Uber to it. It's not very far, so I don't waste a whole bunch of money on an Uber. So, I'll send you a picture tomorrow. It's called Balboa. It's nice. It's not super nice, but it's got some good views. It's fun. It's kind of like a fun course, though. It's like not too hard, but it's pretty easy course actually. But
it's a 4-man scramble, but like 20 plus teams, and it's people from all over the PNW.
Oh, nice. That's fun.
Balboa sounds decent.
Yeah, it's cool. It's for the price. It's great. For the price, it's awesome. It's not a super hard course, but it's kind of fun. It's got a lot of elevation changes.
Is the first name Rocky?
No, it's not.
Grinning face with sweat.
That's funny. It's in a park called Balboa Park, and that's why. But that's hella funny though. But it's got some elevation changes on some holes, some skinny holes, some like dog legs. It's got a pretty wide range of hole. Ooh, you see that? Where'd he get shot from? From there. Oh my god, he melted me. Yeah, combat. There you go, chat. Combat's better than P90. Oh, I have something to talk to you about golf actually in a second, after we're done with this, but yeah, so
Not too shabby, decent length of course.
Yeah, let me look it up. It's not a hard course though, which is kind of. I don't golf.
That was gnarly.
Too often. So I need to get a nice warm up round at a course that's not too difficult. Yeah, the length isn't too bad. Let me see. Scorecard. I want to go Torrey Pines. I don't know if I can get tee time though that early. The Blues are 63.50. So I don't know. That's not very long, right? That's pretty easy. 72. But it's in the city too, so you got a good backtrack from downtown from hole 1. I'll send you a video.
That's not too bad.
It's not a hard course, which is what I want though. Like I don't golf like you do at all, so I need to get with an easy course.
You said how far?
6,400. Is that long?
Our local one is only 5,746, but it's tight fairways with a lot of trees.
This one's not too bad. Like, it's not super. It's got a few tight holes, but a few of the holes really open up, and that's why I said it's got some holes that are challenging and some holes that are like very, very birdie, like great birdie opportunities. It's got 2 par 5s on the back and front, so there's 4 par 3s and 4 par 4s. Sorry, 4 par 3s, 4 par 5s. So I don't know, it's just a fun course. I enjoy it. But, and the price is like, I'm pretty sure tomorrow my tee time, it's like in the middle of the day, so it's a Thursday. My tee time's like, I think it was 50 with my residence card. So if I have my residence card, which is like which I need, it just expired in August. So I need to renew my residence card. It'll cost me 35, I think. And the green fees are like 45, so it's gonna be like 80 tomorrow, but that's with my discount, and I go back and it'll be 45 every time I go back, which is like super cheap. Like, but it's a city course, which is why it's cheaper. That's why I can go to Torrey Pines. I pay Torrey Pines for like $90. Like Torrey Pines, no, it's not 90. That's a lie. Like 125. But Torrey Pines is like U.S. Open. They hold a tournament every year, so it's like. Anyway, here, I'll be right back.
That's not bad. It's 52 out here for weekdays after 3.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I hope it's 45. That's what I thought I read. Anyway, I'll be right back.
But they charge fucking 18 for just one person in a cart. Let's say we golf together, it's 18 per person for one cart, face vomiting, and the dickhead that works out there doesn't rarely give deals.
Alright, bet. Oh, fuck. Did I hear that right? No. Fucking headphones are dying. That's alright. Let me just... Let me see. Yep, they're dying. Plug them in. Hopefully this works. Nice. Jessica fucking was a champ and fucking charged him. Charged my battery. Are you still here, John? Sorry, I had to check on the dog. I heard the dog at the door.
Been thinking about going to school for golf management 'cause of this asshole rolling on the floor laughing.
Wait, what asshole? Me? Why? What happened? Golf management. Do you know,
You got chat up?
Oh shit. No, I don't. I was away from my phone, so I don't. Who's in here? Our local ones, that's not bad for 2 out here after we get 3, but they charge fucking 18 for just one person in a cart. They say let's say we golf here, it's 18 per person for one cart, and the dickhead that works out there doesn't really give deals. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I mean, it should be like, if you ride together, you split the cost. If you don't ride together, then you pay for individual carts. Like, why wouldn't you? Like, if you're gonna, I would be like, I'm not want to ride with him. I'll ride by myself. I know this guy. He shoots. He is a fucking slice. I have a draw. It's just not gonna be a good day for us. Give me a 9 cart. I'll pay my own money if you're gonna charge me. Which I like playing in a cart with, if I know the person. I don't like playing with randoms in a cart. Because then you gotta, like, deal with this shit. Like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna want to play music or... You know. That's just me, though. I also don't golf enough to have a good opinion. Oh, okay, so did you see on Barstool the current controversy in their little golf tournament they have going on?
They always had that out here. It was 1 cart fee, but now it's double charged and there is no
Such
local
bullshit.
discount for the locals face screaming in fear.
That's bullshit. That sucks. Well, first off, do you know...
Barstool has a golf tournament?
Well, let's take a step back, Dylan. Barstool has a golf tournament that you can play in, and they call it the Barstool Classic, and they have qualifiers all around the country, and whoever wins it goes to the Barstool Classic at Pinehurst number 2. I don't know enough about that specifically.
What the fuck?
But yeah, Barstool Classic, they go around the country. So
and where BB?
I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up over this game. But they also... Yes, hold on. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there's that little fucker. Let's just go after this guy. Bad. When you let me do that kind of shooting, come on now. So... They didn't even come to San Diego a while back, so I don't know if they're coming out here anytime soon, to be honest. Or out to you. They have... Okay, so 2022... I don't know where they're...
Still trying to be my buddy's caddy for the San Diego Open this year, clinking beer mug saluting face.
Where's that at, Torrey Pines? Here's your 2023. Here's 2023. Okay. Myrtle Beach, Florida, Louisiana, Arizona.
Torrey South course, I believe.
Oh, yeah, I love that course. That's what I play the course. Amazing course. St. Louis, Iowa City, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Nashville, Toronto, Boston, Long Island, West Virginia, North Carolina, I guess they're not coming to Washington. Looks like not. See, they weren't even coming to like San Diego for a while. They're starting to expand it more and more, so I'm sure eventually they'll be up in Washington. San Diego's really the closest one to you. Florida. Oh shit. Is it going up? 922. San Diego one was back in April. Right there. Hello, guy. Have you played Toy Pine South? Have you been to San Diego? That's a better question. I don't know why I wouldn't ask that question first. Because if you haven't been to San Diego, obviously you haven't done that.
Not real life, lol.
Not really. Yeah, right. But you have in fucking PGA. What was I gonna say? So okay, so anyway.
Into Anaheim for Disney, rolling on the floor
Everyone
laughing.
says that. He obviously knows I'm here. This motherfucker can get the first shot off. Yep. Well, now you fucked up. You gave away your location. Oh, now you really actually gave away your location. Wait, what? Oh, way up there. Wow. Oh, wait. Where is he? Oh, right there. No. Oh, yeah, there he is. Why are you still fighting me, guy? I like whited him and he's still just like trying to take pop shots at me. I mean, I'm down. You're stupid. Okay, so what I was trying to get to my story was about the drama, and so they are recording like what they call not the Writers Cup, RY.
If I'm in school, lol.
What's up, sisters? Writers Cup, RYDERS. They're doing the Writers Cup because they write blogs. WRITERS. So they're doing a tournament with.
In the house.
They're doing a tournament within people, okay? Within people in Barstool, and they drafted teams and stuff. So they're playing match play. They're playing match play, scramble. 2-person scramble match play, and this is the rule. Now I know the real rule, but these guys are kind of fucktards. They're not like real fucking golfers and shit. They're just like, you know. It depends on how you interpret the tournament. But what happened?
I gotta go to class, have it good.
Alright, later, Cedric. Have a good one.
I would be down as fuck.
So, in this tournament, though, it's not open to the public, this one. But this one, they're just like, they got on YouTube now. They have like 2 episodes. I'll send to you. And in the first episode, it was a par 4, and a team went up, and the other team was already in, okay? With a 4. No, with a 5. No, with a 4. Then the other team was putting from like 6 feet for a 4. The first guy missed. No one said anything, but then he tapped in for 5. He missed the 4, tapped in for 5. Then his other partner was gonna hit the 4th shot, and it's caused a bunch of controversy saying that's a 5. If you tap in for 5, regardless of what your other opponent is, it's first ball in the hole. Like, you just hold it at 5. You know, you're and sure enough, they let the other guy hit the 4, and he hits the 4, and he makes the putt, and so it caused this whole argument and stuff. I'll send it to you. But I mean, I know the rule is and should be that if you tap in for 5 before your opponent hits the 4, that's a 5 in a scramble, especially in match play. But you know, they're not like a serious group in the sense that they're not like, oh fuck. So it's kind of like,
damn, that's fucked. How up did they lose by?
I don't know. That's the hard part. I gotta figure out that part. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole the whole thing. But it's kind of fucked because it's like, well, technically,
But yeah, first bull in the hole is the
yeah.
one to be scored.
The guy that was called it a 5 was being a douche about it, but it was like, dude, these guys are a bunch of fucking like like these guys aren't real golfers. But like in a real tournament, the problem is it's for 30 grand. So it's like it's for real money. They need to like. Oh no! I almost had him. So it's like, in my opinion, if it's for fun and money's not involved, whatever. But if it's for like decent money, like yeah, don't hit that fucking ball. But no one told him to hit it in. He just tapped it in himself, which is where I think kind of the controversy was, because it's like you shouldn't have done that, bro. But I mean, they're also like oh, like you should establish the rules. Then it's like kind of like it's a sticky situation, right? I wouldn't hold that against anybody personally if I was playing, but I mean, the guy who called out the rules kind of like, yeah, it's kind of a douche rule, but you know, hey, it's a rule. So, first ball in the hole.
Just a natural reflex is the shitty part, rolling on the floor laughing.
And that's what one of the guys said. He's like, I guarantee he's just used to stroke play. You know, hey, I'm gonna finish up. Keep the pace of play up. But it's like, you just don't think about it, and then you know you get called out. It's like, the guys who were golfing weren't like real. You know, they weren't like, not say real, but they weren't like, you know, they're not like everyday golfers. So it's like they're probably less, you know. Yeah, it was just like instinct, like, oh, I'll tap in. I'm at 5. Go ahead and see if you can hit the 4. But anyway, it caused a whole bunch of hoopla. It was kind of funny. And that's like where I think personally, I don't know what they ended up doing. I'll have to watch the video. I just saw the clip on Instagram. But I feel like what you should do is like, it's one of those things where if that team wants to enforce the rule, fine. Because it's the rule. Like, technically,
Even
that is the rule.
Sometimes, it's like I'm just gonna tap this in to clinch the 5 if anything, face
Yeah.
screaming in fear, rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've probably done that, but in the couple scrambles I've done, but, like, it's just like, if someone calls you out, like, it's technically the rule. If someone's willing to be a douche about it and enforce the rule, then you need to mind your P's and Q's, because it is a rule. So, you know, you need to kind of, you need to play by the rule, but, you know, there needs to be, like, a level of, like, okay, well, what about, like, are you going to enforce other rules? You know, it's like, then it's like you need the USGA book out, and you need to, like, enforce the, you know, it's like, it's a slippery slope.
Does it unless it's a bigger tournament and there are more eyes around, grinning face with swag.
Yeah, but yeah. So anyway, this tournament's just like filmed for content with Barstool people. But if you watch look at the Barstool Classic in the next couple of years. If they come to Washington, you and a buddy can sign up and do it. I don't know what kind of tournament it is, but it's pretty cool. They have a good time with it. Drink Trulies and shit, and sponsored by Truly actually usually. But it'll probably be High Noon now. High Noon's a big sponsor of them now, but.
I will bring Tyler with me, rolling on the floor laughing.
Or I'll try and come up. But I have to get way better. The fucking,
Or Jalen.
Is he good at golf? Fuck. I forget. Ooh. Dang, hella people over here, huh?
Fuck yeah. You better come up and play with us.
Eventually I plan on it. I know, I was telling my parents, I was like, well, me and Jessica were hinting at, like, going to Seattle for, next summer. Because we're trying to plan a couple trips next summer, because we don't have any big trips anymore now. We did Italy. So, it's like we can plan smaller trips. Fuck me, guys! And I've never been to the fucking T-Mobile, so I was telling Jessica, like, let's fucking. Fuck, I'm not gonna get this shot. Fuck. Shotgun from that distance. And so I was thinking we go to T-Mobile, so I was like, dude, we should go to Seattle next year and try and meet up with those guys.
Yeah, he went to school in AZ for golf. We have a friendly competition going on. We are 4-3. He is winning face exhaling.
Dang, he's good at golf, eh? That's dope. But yeah, I was like, oh, Jess, we should fucking go to fucking Seattle next year and try and meet up with everyone. And she's like, sounds good. So I told my parents, like, yeah, we think maybe go to Seattle next year. And they're like, oh, we want to come. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, okay, I need to get a reason to tell my parents they can't come. Like, you're not going to come hang out with my friends. Like, my parents, like, you know, it would be kind of fun. My parents are fucking partiers. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to drag you out to freaking out there. I was just gonna tell my parents, like,
but yes,
no.
we can probably time it right and hit a Mariners game and Seahawks in the same weekend. Pumping beer mug saluting face.
We did Mariners game and Seahawks. At least Mariners, right? 36, 30, 30, 72. That works. I'm like, my goal is to go to every ballpark in America. I'm at 16 right now, so Mariners are one of them to go to 17, so that would be dope. And it's one that, like, with you guys being there, and, like, makes me feel like it's got even more reason to go, you know, because, you know, we have friends now living up there, so we'd be able to see friends and cross up the ballpark.
We will make a Mariners game, no doubt.
That'd be so fun. I want to go so bad. I hear that stadium's pretty cool, so. And the team's good, so the games are electric. Yo. I feel like these are all bots, huh? But I want to get down there, but I can't just, like... I'm gonna take damage here. Nope, nope. Sliding in. Don't steal my kill. Nope. Like, these people are like, are they bad? Or, like, chorizo 1337 and eat of corn 1010. I don't know. Those could be bots. Nice. Like, these presents kind of suck. Like, you get splashers. Get this thing, rocket round. I mean, before you get like a purple or better gun, now you just get that. Am I being too picky? Probably. Do I mean take that? Whew. Big yawn. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, there we go. But I don't need that. I'll take it, why not? Ooh, hella ammo this time. Alright, that wasn't too bad, huh? And a lot of gold 150. Sorry, I thought I heard something outside. I was like, what? Right. I hate... Oh, there you go. Sorry, it was a big yawn. My apologies. Where are we at with the Mariners franchise, guys? I don't even know where we're at. have no idea.
You fucker. Made me yawn
I
rolling
know.
on the
It's
floor
the
laughing.
worst. The worst. Oh, what the fuck? Man, I've been tired today. I don't know why. Oh my god, can you just trying to fucking dance. There we go. Birthday quest done. Oh shit. Oh, I'm dead. What the fuck is going on? Why the hell did that guy come all the way back in Storm? Just to like... Nice move, man. Whatever, I don't care. I'm not offended. Like, what was that though? It's not like... What the fuck? I get invites so random sometimes. Great, I'm going off on some puberty.
Smooth move X lax grinning
Ooh, that
face
was
with swag.
clean. We clipped that one. 122. Fuck it, let's run with this gun. Where was that guy? Nice shots. Headshots there too. That's pretty good. A lot of people have the gold shit right now. I wanna see what this guy has. Those weren't bots though, those last two guys? They're just unexpected. Well, that guy was pretty bad. The guy
Blasted.
the guy before that got fucking blasted. I had a crazy game. Just getting a lot of randomness to it though. That guy's loot was like a bot, which I think he was a bot. You can tell bots are bots when they have, literally, they just have like one chest. It's a movement. Birthday cake. Here. Holy shit, that was close. I'm so dead, aren't I? Is there anything in there that would be useful? Not really, huh? Is that purple SMG? Nope. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Holy fuck.
That was close. That was like really close. Alright, reload. Here we go. Come on, give me something. 70 health. Take that and drink that real quick. Come on, come on, come on. There's a chest right there, maybe it has heals. Okay, some white heals, come on now. Here we go. Actually, I might be able to get enough of those around this area. There's a ton of those in this area. Yeah, oh, we'll just do that. And there's this thing up here and I have 3 keys. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh, no, no, it's right there. I thought it was up by. Yeah, that's good. Which, I think you like the foot trader, right? Dylan? Jesus. Sorry, I said Jesus. There's a homeless person like yelling outside. All I could make up of what they said was a "fuck you," which is quite often that is the verbiage that they insult they like to use. They like if you actually listen to what they're saying, it's sad because a lot of them are just fucked on drugs and shit. But like, if you listen to them, they're kind of funny sometimes. They're like, "You fucked her," like to other homeless people. I'm like, what? What's going on? Like, do homeless people like you, or it's like they argue over stealing my shit. You stole my shit. What the fuck? That sound? That was a fucking raptor. Why'd you touch my shit? I know I couldn't trust you. They are not afraid to throw around some words though, like the N-word and shit like that. Even non-white people, I'm telling you, it's pretty shocking. I've heard a lot of N-words from non-white people. Wow, this guy's really going off. I don't really want the island. I kind of just want to take a rift. I think I'm going to do this.
All the time, it's insane.
All the time. Where you going, bro? I just wanted to... I'm friendly. Okay, go right. I picked the wrong bush, didn't I? Damn it. You idiot. No, dude! I had such a good game going too. How many kills I have? 9. Pretty good game. Alright. Um... Sorry. Forgot to text back a buddy earlier, and alright, I think I may Oh, Dylan's on. Dylan. Dylan, Jalen. Um, I'm. I should delete that person. I'm not gonna do that. Taking. This is the thing about playing over your show for a game, but
Running some with Jay and Phil.
I would do.
The show out.
I kind of want to play one show game, go to bed. Alright, I'll do that. Alright, everyone, I'll be back online in like 30 seconds. I was gonna say 30 minutes. I don't know why.
Sweat droplets, saluting
Alright, I'll be back
face.
in like 10 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'll probably be back quicker than that, but I'm gonna load the game up, start the stream, and I'll probably go to the bathroom then and grab a beer or something. I'll be right back. Thanks guys for joining the stream. Like and subscribe. Hour and a half. I do need to make that short. 122 though. I need to text that to myself. Kevin. I can't do that. Okay, I'll put it in a note. I have so many shorts to make from like months ago. I don't even know if I could do that. What's today's date? 20th? One hour, 22 minutes. Slide kill. Okay. Alright, I'll be back.